Hey guys, welcome to another session of the Pop Converts the World campaign. We are starting to have some wins here and there, not really significant, not nearly significant as I would like, but at least it's something. We are also in a bit of a economical crisis, which is really unfortunate, but we are slowly trying to fix it, maybe? Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably look into my markets. Yeah, some of those are not really making me money, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like it's a huge problem. Yeah, a lot of those don't even cost me convoys. I'm exporting a ton of stuff, importing a lot of wood from Russia, but it's not like a big problem. Have some free convoys, but it's not that much really. I think it should fix itself. Not sure who won this one. Did I land there? I was trying to. I'm actually not sure. I think I failed. I guess I lost, but I'm not exactly sure what changed, and they're still trying to enact state religion that I ordered them to. So I really don't know. Oh yeah, Austro-Hungary and Ottomans are fighting against Great Britain, and Great Britain is doing their multiple naval invasion strategy. Do I go for Hedges real quick? No, I need every money I can get for a little bit at least. I also need to fix my radicals because, yeah, that tax waste is a bit annoying at this point. To remove some of those radicals. Yeah, we'll need some time. I think I would increase some of the wages as well, but that's just too much money. Just really not making that much. France is proposing an alliance, and I think, at least for now, we will take it. Still want Corsica though. Is Mascara one of the war goals? No, which is too bad. Columbia District to Ottomans. God, I wish. Support independence. I mean, yeah, but I don't want to automatically join. I will decline for now. We will get back to you in the future. Circassia, another attempt to retake this one. And America is really buddy-buddy with the UK. Ottomans, wait. I'm not sure what's going on there. This is inactive. Sure, but let's just remove it. Default scandal. Oh, that's interesting. Pacifist. Yeah, I don't really want a pacifist. Let's see who I can get. A Luddite. No, thank you. Actually, do I want to change any of my laws? At least start working on it. Honestly, this actually would be pretty nice. Would piss off the landowners, but other than that, pretty much everyone would be happy. So yeah, maybe something to start working on. Who would support it again? So industrialists and petite bourgeoisie and rural folk. So yeah, this government seems good enough. And this would maybe even remove the landowners from power entirely. So that would be nice. There should be some more taxes from industries as well. More economy of scale, nice. Maybe I should just... Oh, am I using... I'm not sure if I'm using dynamite everywhere. I'm not. That being said, it doesn't really matter. Dynamite is huge. Usually, but I'm not sure if I have enough dynamite to make it even make sense. No, it seems like I'm actually doing quite well. Not enough for everything, mind you, but still should be okay for most places. And it would definitely help out with the iron prices, and like just decreasing the prices of raw resources is usually good for the economy. Okay, dynamite is still fine. GDP is definitely increasing. Money is increasing as well. Are we just going to recover from this crisis? Maybe? Hopefully, please. Coal is still a problem. There's no coal anywhere. Let's see, is there any within our market? It is in some places. There's no really a way to remove Russia from this. West Java is a possibility. This bad construction efficiency, it's not ideal. Scaramouche is a trade agreement. Do I want this? I mean, eventually I want them in my sphere, but no. Actually, you guys would do pretty well with construction of coal. Sure, we need more coal. So let's get more coal. Build them in some places. We have really low construction, especially with laissez-faire. We have barely any control of our own national construction, but at the same time we cannot really afford not having the laissez-faire. The private construction is doing a lot of the job. They're doing a ton of stuff in Russia. That being said, I'm not sure if that's a problem. We are having 40% GDP controlled outside of our borders, which is not bad. I mean, we have more investments than people are investing in us. And a lot of this is like mascara and places that don't really matter. There's no stall. Wait, what? Why are you guys not opposing this? Sure. I mean, I guess. What? I don't really understand. But okay. So like Mascara at least is going to be occupied from Morocco, of course. I think UK might be able to land, which is pretty impressive considering Austria-Hungary has one of the biggest armies in the world. Somehow Russia, oh yeah, Russia is fighting for Circassia. Are they going to get it? I think they might get it. Possibly partially because UK is already fighting one war. So maybe that's a bit less surprising. Yeah, we have a lot of liberty desire, but it's simply because we have this infamy. And it's pretty much unavoidable, which I think is a bit of a problem with how subjects work. If you get over 25 infamy, you're going to have problems with liberty desire, and a lot of provinces cost basically 30, so that's not ideal. The command economy. I'm not sure if we're going to be going for command economy. They're not opposing this. They're not opposing being removed from power pretty much. There's only land reformers and reformers. So everyone pretty much loves commercialized agriculture. Also, I mean, sweet. Something working for me for once. I mean, actually, you know what? Do I, instead of changing anything else, just start investing in construction sectors? Yeah, actually, you know what? I think there's not enough investment pool. I think I just invest in construction. The basic thing to expand the economy. More construction. My money might actually not go down that much. Oh yeah, UK actually landed. Destroyed my state, you bastards. Yeah, we had actually like 350 construction at one point, but we had a bit of a crisis. Which basically we entered the Italian stagnation about 10, 15 years ago. And only now we are beginning to recover. Building stuff in Switzerland, okay. Protectorate Prussia is still trying. God bless them. Likely to increase autonomy. I'm not sure how likely I would say they are. Yeah, they have a lot of political interest groups. Cloud of political groups in opposition in government? What? Well, lobby interest. Okay, never mind. Cold relations. Okay, so it's actually the cold relations are the biggest problem, and that I can work on. Yeah, you guys. Ulangan. Which one of you is this? Sure. Yeah, I think Russia has it for once, but there might be not the only war goal. Increase autonomy. No. And what you gonna do about this? Yeah, Russia is going for a lot of stuff. Conquer California. Oh my god. I don't think they're gonna get this with so many war goals. They're way too aggressive. I think, is this one over? I don't think anything happened. I think... No, the Brits got Mascara. And I think that's it. Iron Islands... Yeah, looks like the Brits kinda won. Not sure how that happened, but okay. We got a bunch more construction. Okay, doing okay on money. Somehow we're getting more bureaucracy. I'm not sure how that is happening, but I'm welcoming it as well. And we're about to get to health system level 4, which will be another boost to standard of living. Yeah, radicals are slowly declining. Things are being fixed in this area. Hey, I really would like to finish this fixing of my nation really quickly so I can get back to converting places, but I guess we just need a bit more time. Let's just go for something crazy like trying to vassalize all of Persia in one go. Nah, just Venetia is so important. And just expanding into the Ottoman Empire as well. So honestly, changing my culture laws. Currently, the culture laws are actually the biggest problem that's coming from the clergy. And there's no one really who supports changing this. I'm currently only accepting Italians pretty much. We got a new guy on the industrialist and he's a pacifist, so not really relevant. Got 3 events at once, yet again. This guy suddenly realized he has PTSD. The war is over for some time. Guess fair enough. Do I need to... Nah, I don't want to piss them anymore because they will realize this guy is back again. No colonial affairs. No. We are doing colonialism. Anti-Prussian. I guess legitimacy is fine. How are our colonies doing? I mean, not much. Slowly expanding. We got trench infantry. I assume it's one of the first. And now we're going into more. I don't think there's any need to rush anything in production. And maybe something going into steel frame. More companies. We're getting feminism, which is nice because we might get some good ideologies out of this. I think I just continue focusing on military, to be honest. Then rush machine guns or propaganda. I think machine guns because I don't think I can afford more conscripts anyways. Yeah, we got stuck on the GDP. That really feels bad. Austria-Hungary the level of France. Some trade routes got removed. I think the price of coal... Are we driving it down? Maybe a little bit, if you look at it. The engines are still a bit of a problem. And again, oh, it's just revolution, I think. Can we get away with this? Or is it going to be too bad for explosives? No, it's fine. It's not great, but that's fine. So we got all the institutions we could maybe get a bit more home affairs, but that's really not a priority. So yeah, that's good. People should like me a bit more now. Let's send my anti-rebellion stack over there. Hopefully they make it in time, which I'm not sure they will, to be honest, but let's hope. Okay, economy is slowly fixing itself. We just get more construction done. Investment pool is still growing. Yeah, they're still gaining money. This million, which is not much compared to our credit, but it would be growing the economy, so that'd be worth it to get a bit more. There's still some peasants, at least in the area. So maybe work on those railways. This, and they refused despite actually trying to enact it. That's actually, I think this might be a bug of some kind. Like the game says they refused, but maybe they just failed? Or maybe not, it's hard to really say. I could annex them, but yeah, really they just suck. And we're about to get commercial agriculture, which I wonder what it will do. It might weaken the church, maybe, a little bit. Shall see. We have 85 cohesion, which is pretty nice. Got an advance. Sure. Going to water. And did my troops make it in time? Just barely, I think. Okay, if they didn't make it in time, they would have been teleported, like, to Savoy for some reason. So, nice. Good. Okay, we are definitely having a bit more construction. And it's already done. Really didn't last long. And reinvestments doesn't seem to be increasing much, but overseas investments are definitely increasing. Well, partially because I've been just building them myself. Getting some wheat farms as well, always nice. Who are you guys allied to? Granada really doesn't matter. The Ottomans. Let's say, I'm not saying I'm going to start it anytime soon, but let's say I wanted to go to war against you guys. So France, pretty sure they would join. Switzerland, they would have wanted to join me, but probably wouldn't be able to. Brazil would join Austria-Hungary for some reason. Spain, they wouldn't join me. Damn, Spain. How could you? So we would have France. The Ottomans could definitely be just grinded down, and they're probably not that... They have their own power block, actually. And they got Hejaz in. Okay. But it's been going for a few years, at least. Yeah, once we get that, we can start supporting Switzerland. And then it's just going to be wars against Great Britain all over again, because we take a lot of stuff. all over the place from them. Let's go at this again. Well, let's get back to work. And this small armor is costing me a little bit of money. I guess the economy is making a little bit of a recovery. I would like, maybe if not increase taxes, maybe decrease taxes, maybe increase wages. Should help out with a lot of stuff as well. But I really would like to remove the credit actually. Just so I can go to war with Austria-Hungary. We have got commercialized agriculture. Definitely a hit to landowners' cloud. Not sure if it's going to really mean that much. Rubber rush, sure. I cannot even produce rubber. I don't have the tech for it, but I guess I just discovered it. Sure. A steam donkey. I mean, it costs more coal. No, it costs engines and coal. Now you guys want homesteading? It's a bit late for that. You actually want homesteading, because there's decent support for it somehow. It seems like the clergy cloud, it's not really changing. Government wages. Government administration seem to be just really expensive. I mean, I guess we have... not this robot. I guess we do have appointed bureaucrats, which is not ideal, and we have a ton of institutions, but we cannot get elected bureaucrats. That's just impossible with our current laws. We have a lot of institutions. Did I go for too many institutions? I mean, maybe. Literacy is probably not that required, not to this point. Especially since all that conversion is not really helping us out because, well, I don't think there's anyone to convert left in Italy, other than places that probably are not cored because they're colonies. Sweden is going for Lubeck, okay. This guy is a corporatist. What does that mean? Public schools and religious schools? Sure. Doesn't really change stuff. A Luddite. Really useful. They want a petition to get agrarianism. Oh my god. Just switch this and say no. Really sucks. I'd rather just say yes and wait. I think at this point it won't be that much of a difference. And they will dislike it a bit more, but I think something will make them happy eventually. They should be by default be pretty happy. They're actually resting at +4 despite having bureaucracy and state religion. I guess they really don't like laissez-faire and free trade. There's plenty of radicals all over the place as well. That's part of having such high taxes. Okay, the investment pool is going down, which is kind of the point. They're building stuff in actual Italy, so that's good as well. Still need more engines, more coal, more grain, more paper. More construction, really. At the same time, there's 1 million peasants. It's really not that much. And the building stuff in my subject is helping me indirectly, so maybe. it is not really increasing my GDP if I build coal mines in other places. This is also a thing to consider. Yeah, the problem is I'm already losing money, and if I start recruiting more troops, there's not really space for me to find more of it. Yeah, I would say I'm just running out of peasants, but our GDP per capita is not that high. But one of our problems is coal. Coal usually is very important for automation, and we have very little of it, all things considered. Yeah, we could try to go from stuff from the Ottomans, but I'm pretty sure there are people who actually... Yeah, Austria-Hungary is almost guaranteed to join. They really love the Ottomans. Let's see who's around. These are actually not controlled by anyone. But you don't have coal, so you're not really important. I could finish the research. This will help. Yeah, it decreases the cost of education, which is pretty nice. And I will be able to impose same education system, so that's nice as well. This is helping. Reducing the costs and so on. How are the different stratas looking? I mean, standard of living should be increasing, it's just going quite slowly. I mean, the taxes are still high and the government wages are low, which is also causing the problem. It seems like we're spending a ton of money on government wages. Military buildings as well, small arms, ironclads. Even though they're not really that expensive. Did you guys ever upgrade? Oh yes, you did. Oh. Amazing Admiral, but it's not really a priority right now. Maybe I should be focusing a bit more on the production side of things. I mean, maybe that's my problem. After wargaming, I kind of need those, but not really. Maybe I should focus more on... I mean, steel mills is always nice. Actually, no. Fertilizer. Fertilizer is pretty important. Support independence. Kind of, but not right now. Now it's not a great time. Okay, let's see. How much would it cost me to get this? In theory, it would increase productivity. I mean, in this one building, it's coal, so it's not really that much of a problem. Everywhere else, though, more usage of coal is going to be felt. We're not really importing much. No. Do I just try it again? See what happens? Maybe, I mean, this approach of saying see what happens is probably not helping my economy that much, now that I think about it. But I need more people to be employed. Actually, now that I think about it, there's probably no way we could go for property women, right? Yeah, if there's one thing church doesn't like, it's women in jobs. Actually, our taxes, like consumption taxes, are still a very significant part of our income. Empty pockets. More loyalists would be nice. this? Can I get something out of this? Not really, but I like the intelligence getting a bit stronger at least. We have a ton of consumption taxes, but they're not really helping. General died, sure. We're still just stagnating when it comes to GDP. Yeah, engines are a problem. What I'm building right now? Iron mines. Probably don't really need those. Yeah, iron prices way down. Could actually maybe look for place to export iron. To Ching. Sure. Oh yeah, I have trade deal with them. Maybe I should look around. What can I trade with people? Opium? Apparently it would be super productive, so I guess why not? Paper to Ching. Sure, that's not the best deal. Apparently we have some rubber in our market. Oh yeah, I guess someone is producing it. Apparently we have plenty of sugar, so might as well trade it with people. Sulfur is not really surprising that we have a ton of, because that's just what happens when you have Sicily. Export tools. We are exporting a bit of wood. Can we get more coal from anyone? Oh, okay. Here it is. We actually can. Don't really want to import from Austria-Hungary because that's not going to last anyway. Oh my god. And they're the ones that have engines. I guess I should just prioritize engines at this point, huh? Yeah, I guess even more engines. Domestic. Yeah, let's focus on Piedmont. That's maybe too much, but actually maybe not. Getting some more coal mines, that's fine. Let's make sure those are... might as well be... actually, don't really want them at the top. Against the odds, what's this? Do I really care about this? Weakening clergy would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen in any relevant way. Yeah, changing the culture laws is this... I mean, I have a ton of discrimination. That means no immigration pretty much. Maybe this is what's causing me the problem. Now we're getting decent population growth, but that's kind of late. We got the healthcare institution kind of slowly. Getting a secession from Franco-Provençals. Yeah, I guess we're oppressing a lot of people. There's not many people who are not Italians. The French and the Franco-Provençals are pretty much the only significant minorities. Siam? What's Siam doing? Oh, it's puzzle thing. Okay, I cannot do anything about this. And you guys might conquer Laos. Sure, I mean, do whatever you want. Where are you guys going to revolt? In Savoy. Maybe we are fixing something with our economy. Very, very slowly. It's taking way too long. Our investments not really increasing as fast as I would like it to. Yeah, secession. Oh no! They might have a battalion. Things of change. We got urbanized. So that's nice. And wool and wheat paste. Don't want to be weakening the agency, but at the same time, I don't like homesteading. What are you landing for? This guy, pacifist. Could exile him, but there's at the same time it's not really producing that many radicals. Doesn't really matter. The radical problem is decreasing very, very slowly. The fix are being fixed. Is it the problem we just didn't get enough lands from the Ottomans and Austria fast enough? I mean, definitely from Austria, but they're really having a great game. I mean, all of South Germany and Silesia, never seen anything like that. That's really good for them. Though there have been patches where Austria-Hungary has been dominating. Maybe I just missed their best chances. Well, we got over 15 million GDP, but it's still, we have 52 at some point, quite a while ago, before the British War, I think. The Brits are starting shit again. Yeah, they have such a massive navy. The problem is, honestly, Gaza, you're Catholic. You have state religion. You have no schools, but that's fine. You should be slowly converting people into Catholic. Sure. Just so I can catch a break from them. Yeah, I can win war against them, it's just expensive and I just want to spend my money on different stuff. Which subsidies, I mean... That wouldn't be bad. The question is, who would be opposing it? And I assume quite a few people? Actually not. Industrialists wouldn't even care that much. A ton of people would like the poor laws, but that's not what the people want. Actually, wow, there's a huge support for social securities. I guess, yeah, the church likes them. So yeah, I mean, if church likes them, if we get 100%, we'll get a ton of loyalists. Sure, why not? This should help. We do have the administration for it. Rise of radicalism. So, who are you? Intelligentsia will change to radical. Radicals are not really useful to us. Don't really like getting more radicals. But sure. Oh, this guy's a radical, but he's irrelevant. Yeah, good luck. Guys have full manpower pretty much. Okay, that's good. Maybe I should prioritize steel frame. Actually, we're about to get it pretty soon anyways. We're getting fertilizer. Yeah, I think that doesn't really matter. We are kind of fixing the economy, I guess. Maybe I should be using more edicts, actually. Because like 2k doesn't really change much in consumption taxes. The wage subsidies might be actually kind of nice. Change a bit of this radical spiral we've been on for quite a while. And if landowners get out of the power, that would be nice as well. The credit is going down slowly, I think, on average. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that their investments don't seem to be increasing. Coal mines are... Wow, coal mines are giving us a lot of money. Why aren't they not private? Oh, I think it's the coal mines I own in my... Yeah, in like Laos. They have nitrogen and condensing engine at least. Okay, not too bad. Colonies behind bars. This is done. Can we just end with this movement? I couldn't put out on me. Well, you're welcome to try. We just continue getting more construction. Nah. I think there's not that many peasants. And just building in my vassals is going to give me more money long term, but it's just not going to be as effective. Kinda seems like whenever I build some engines, the demand just keeps increasing. Mostly I am using them myself, which is not obvious because my subject might be using them too. I guess let's get this finished ASAP. Still getting a bit more grain, I suppose. Not sure if the fertilizers will actually be able to manage this, but let's see. Seems fine. Yeah, do I just go all in against Austria? So much debt though. And I have the lowest possible wages as well. It seems like my national revenue is just tiny, and I already have decent tax law. Everything else would give me less money. Maybe I just not used to having such a population that's not growing. As a Brazil, our population was small, but eventually it started growing really fast. But right now, because the culture laws, it's not really growing that much. So it seems like in some places we lost a ton of population. Yeah, they just migrated to other states in Italy. I could build those buildings, but I'm not sure if the capitalists wouldn't decrease them on their own. Very possible. Yeah, everything is employed in this place. Here we got this. Guess I could just continue going for military. Pump jacks, not really that useful. Steam powered thresher machines. Now that's actually kind of interesting. Some more steel. It doesn't seem like we're missing steel that much. This one. Maybe this would be pretty nice. We could get some rubber, so maybe more tools from rubber would be also nice. Maybe just focus on industry for a little bit. Okay, let's get this. If we're getting rubber, we need at least to get the tools. Canada is unified. So many troops, man. Okay, we got this. I'm still getting achievements for every game I play. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to work. Okay, we lost a ton of radicals. You've also lost suffrage. Huge support for it. I mean... Wait, we just can't go for it? And stay a theocracy? I guess it's not terribly bad. Industries would oppose it very heavily, so I'm not sure if that would be easy to get. And would getting better citizenship law be easier with Universal suffrage? Not sure. The question is basically, would it weaken the church? And I'm not sure if it would. And it has even engineers, bureaucrats, ton of laborers. They might even gain power, frankly, with universal suffrage. Oh, we got to be fruitful and multiply. That's certainly nice. Well, percentage-wise, our population is growing faster than Austria-Hungary. The problem is we would need like 50 years in order to make it really matter. We're almost as big GDP as we ever have been, but that's not really that much. I mean, we are approaching the richest nations in GDP per capita, which is a bit worrisome. We just stop construction for a bit, just make the money go down and go to war against Austria-Hungary. I mean, to be fair, I've always been considering fighting them with construction going on, and maybe that's not the way to go. Urban plantations. Apparently there is some rubber in the market already, so there's just no demand for it other than a bit of trade. Where is it being made? Well, plenty of places actually. Plenty of stuff we need. Remember, 2 producer of engines. This is something. Let's start increasing wages, lowering taxes, and just let's see what happens. In theory, standard of living should be increasing. People should be buying more stuff, more taxes, more good, maybe. Some people think that's how economy works in Wiki. Standard of living at least is increasing. What's it worth? Welfare payments. We actually definitely need some more bureaucracy. We got some very annoying movements. And I'd like to at least remove this one. Let's get a few more administration centers. Wait, will this solve this problem? I assume no. Probably not. Just Savoy. There are some places that actually need a bit more tax, but I think it will fix itself because that tech for it is coming. Not very soon though. Oh, this will be actually pretty nice for bureaucracy as well. Okay, let's actually fix the tax as well. We need every money we can get. I mean, GDP seems to be liking us lowering taxes. We're officially the highest we've ever been. Not that it's anything impressive, but... Okay, we're in the second crisis. I think we are slowly coming out of it, but... National supremacy. But that's not what I like. Or I piss off more Franco-Provençals. I'm really kind of hoping to get some good ideology on the clergy, which might happen eventually. Interest group attraction. 40%. Yeah, they're not weakening for sure. A crisis of health. It's an exile. Oh, the guy we just exiled. Yeah, we're not getting you back, we just exiled you. Sure, more loyalists, like. Well, the loyalist is certainly... The situation is certainly better. Helps that we have a very legitimate government. Yeah, that's what you get when you have very high powerful clergy, I guess. And low taxes. Yeah, let's keep going with this experiment. A bit more bureaucracy might help. Investment pool is seemingly doing okay. The investments are really not increasing. Like, they increased by 10k this session. A general has died again. Are you guys building stuff in Lombardy and Piedmont? Okay. How much do we have in Russia, by the way? 100 buildings in Russia. Not that impressive, frankly. But it feels good that we're actually benefiting more from the investment deal with Russian than they are. France is doing something. And the Ottomans are involved. I mean, actually, we could get in on this and get something from the Ottomans. That would be kind of sweet. So let's see. There's... Basically, I think what I want is something with coal. Probably ideally in the Balkans. Because they're not going to be accepted pops, but maybe eventually they will be. Oh my god, there's no coal here. Only in Serbia. Let me take a look at the map. See potentials. Over here is a possible place. Could also go for Lebanon as a start of expansion into the Holy Land. Yeah, you can see Italy is really not wealthy in coal. Venetia is really the best province we could have. But the Ottomans could be a fairly easy target. We are 60% Turkish. Decent amount of Greeks. Some peasants, not that many. I guess it's a decent target, though. Would we be able to make the landing here? Actually, Ottoman's army is kind of bad. We might be able to just do it. And don't forget, we actually could go into French infantry, so we should be ahead. Definitely against the Ottomans at least. So yeah, this seems like a pretty decent target. Aidin. Probably it's not going to be that much infamy as well. I'm not sure why it's not alphabetical order, so I'm certainly to have missed it. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, it's here. It's 30 still. Yeah, let's go for it. It's basically to annex Jerusalem states. And Oman. And humiliate the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do this, but I think it's definitely worth trying. Might be even not that much of a long war with a bit of luck. We're not really building anything, which feels like it's not great. But maybe that's what kind of our economy needs. Definitely we need to get more ammunition, actually, even if it costs us. And even guns. Let's get a Campania, I guess. 20 here as well. Apparently I only need 10, so fine. And then they back down. Ah, sucks. At least we regained the infamy. And we know how many buildings we need to do for the trench infantry. Okay, I think I will be ending the session now. I think I will just try to go all in against Austria-Hungary with the French infantry and hope the tech advantage carries me. We might do some shenanigans with naval landings against them as well. trying to kick out the Ottomans out early, use the French support fully. And maybe we'll be able to do something. Might also think about the universal suffrage, but I'm really not sure if it will help against the clout of the clergy. Yeah, if you guys have any like easily implementable solutions to the economy, that would be nice. I mean, surely I could just beat up Ching for compensation, but that's not really how I play the game. So yeah, GG, see you on the next session.